Hello, champions. Nicolette Anderson here. That was an incredible national wake-up call. Lindsay Martin did such a fantastic job really sharing what it takes to be successful in this business. And it's all about the people. It's all about helping other people. If you're here to help, people are going to recognize that. They're going to see that. It's about sharing your journey, staying consistent, and then your level of intensity, that determines the pace of your business. So that was a fantastic call. Oh, I see my team hopping on. That was a fantastic call. If you missed it, definitely go back. It's a must listen to. Thank you for those of you who are hopping on right after the National Wake Up Call. So first of all, let's just talk about how awesome it is being able to plug into a company. Hi, you guys. Thanks for saying hello and for giving hearts and likes, all that fun stuff. Hello, hello. So let's talk about how awesome it is that we get to plug into a company like Beachbody who takes such great care of us, but also who has these amazing momentum drivers constantly helping us push our business forward, challenge us in new ways, new programs, new product launches, big events like Summit and Super Saturday and Success Club Trip, and fun competitions like Team Cup. Okay, so here's how I want you to think of Team Cup. Team Cup is the shot of energize that you need for your fourth quarter. Okay? If you really embrace this, and you help your team, not just your Team Cup team, but your downline team to 10x their vitals, get back to the basics, focus on helping people, and just doing that a whole lot, your whole quarter four is going to be amazing. This is a wonderful opportunity to rev up your team so you guys can not only have a great month in August, but finish the year strong together. Hello, hello. I see you guys are hopping on. Yay, yay. Okay, so let's think about it. Team Cup is all about inviting and sharing and helping more people. So how can you really be successful at Team Cup? You do those things on a higher level. So instead of following the business activity tracker that's saying let's invite 3 people a day, let's find 3 new friends, let's follow up with 3 people, how about we do 25? Okay? How about you 10x the norm, push past your self-limiting beliefs, and really go for it? That's what Team Cup is all about. And when you do that for 1 whole month, guess what? Everything else seems easier. All the rest of the months of the year are going to feel like, oh my gosh, why would I go back to only inviting 3 people when I know that I could do so much more than that? So you're shifting your mindset towards your business, you're creating a lot of momentum, and you are going to just have this surge of success as long as you stay consistent. So before I start, I just want to clarify that I am going to talk a lot about Success Club and points, but just know that when I say Success Club and points, that's directly related to people that you are helping and inspiring to take action and make a positive change in their health and their wellness using your specific story and experience. People that you're going to stick with and help get results. Success Club is simply a way it's a tangible way to make sure you're not letting fear hold you back from finding a minimum amount of people to help every month. That's it. Okay, just so we're on the same page there. So I'm going to share 8 tips on prepping and equipping your team and your downline to do their very best for the Team Cup month according to their goals. Not everyone is going to want to reach for the stars and aim for Success Club 50, and that's okay. You don't want to scare the people off who don't have huge goals like that. Success Club 5 is a big scary goal for a lot of people, and that is okay. The important thing here is that people feel empowered, they feel connected, and they're ready to push themselves. Not just for them, but for their business and for their teams. Okay, so let's get into tip number 1. Stephanie, yes, 10xing is a very satisfying feeling for sure. So yes, let's get into tip number 1. Announce and explain Team Cup early. okay? As soon as you see it coming, go live in your page. Explain the details, the prizes. They're such fun prizes. Explain the prizes to your team. Go live. Explain it all in detail. Make it super simple. And then save that video, upload it to YouTube so you can reuse that over and over again as a resource for new coaches who are joining, a spot for other people to use it as reference. And so that way you won't have to be re-explaining Team Cup over and over and over again. If you have not gone live in your page about Team Cup, do it today. Put that on your list. It's got to be done today. Tip number 2, help your downline find partners. If you have a massive team, obviously your leaders can take care of their people, but you don't want anyone to feel overwhelmed, left out, or simply fall through the cracks. This time during Team Cup, I did something different. I created a spreadsheet that's just a shared Google Sheets document. Anyone can edit it, and basically I have a place for everyone to put their team name and then the members, and then a column for everyone who still needs a team. It's so simple. That way I could see, okay, these are the teams that are collecting. I think we have 12 or 13 teams right now. And then there's a whole column of people who are like, I don't have a team. That way I can just go through, I could start a message with 5 of those people who don't have a team yet. I could say, boom, you're a team. Who's gonna be the leader? And then I remove myself from the conversation, and that's it. They'll get themselves registered, and then they're off, okay? So that spreadsheet I found to be super helpful this time around. Also in the spreadsheet, I included the deadline to register and the link to Team Beachbody Team Cup. And I also included my YouTube video from when I went live in my team page. Everything is right there. It makes it super duper simple, especially when, when I was brand new, my first Team Cup, when I was brand new, I started 3 years ago. I believe it was my first month as a coach, and I was not even gonna participate because I was intimidated. I didn't know any other coaches. I don't even know what Team Cup means. And so I just wasn't gonna do it. And I was tagged in a few posts. I kind of fell into a team. And from that first month that I signed up as a coach, I've never since then, in 3 years, gotten below Success Club 12. So I do think that there is something to say about Team Cup, new coaches, helping them feel supported, connecting them with success partners, getting them on a team. So help your downline get on a team. Tip number 3, Team Cup Mastermind. So rather than sticking with just creating a group or a message thread for your Team Cup team, why not create a mastermind page where everyone in your downline who is registered for Team Cup can join and share resources and keep each other inspired. A page so that even if there's a team that has 5 new coaches on it, they're not just kind of lost now, like, what do I do? Okay, so we're registered, now what? And then they just go about their business, never really connecting or getting new ideas because they're all brand new. A Team Cup Mastermind group gives everyone the opportunity to share, learn from one another. The newer coaches are gonna feel super excited and inspired by some of the maybe more veteran teams that are in there. And it's gonna help people really take action and implement new ideas in their business right off the bat. This is all about the vitals, you guys. Team Cup is about the vitals, just taking them to another level, 10xing them. So take everyone back through the basics in this Team Cup Mastermind page. Everyone needs to have a tracker and stick to that tracker the whole entire month. Not jump around, ooh, she's using a different one, I'm gonna change. Oh wait, she's doing it online, or what's this team's year? Pen and paper. Just choose one and stick with it the whole month, okay? Share how you expand your market and encourage them to do the same. Share how you start new conversations with people that you don't know. Share how you transition from chatting to an invite. Share how you handle objections. Share how you follow up. Share how you close the deal. Share how you track your conversations. I'm talking like 2 to 5 minute live videos throughout the course of the month just to help people get ideas on running their business more efficiently. And this is also a great way for you to empower your leaders. If you know that you have someone in your downline who rocks at objections or follow-ups or expanding their market, then have them. Empower them as a leader by saying, would you mind going live in our Team Cup Mastermind page and sharing exactly how you do this because you're awesome at it. Empower leaders that way. We all know that people need to hear the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. So you might be thinking like, oh my gosh, but it's in my new coach training. Like, how can they not know how to do this? They hear it so many times. They need to hear it again. Let them hear it again. The more people hear things over and over and over, the more it's going to sink in, and they're finally going to be like, oh my gosh, I have to do the vitals every day. Like, this is what makes this business go round. Okay, so you're resharing the basics and all of your best practices. Tip number 4, and this is pretty much what Carl just talked about on the National Wake Up Call. Get people pumped up about the extra possibilities in quarter 4. The more people we talk to, the more people we're going to find to help. The more people we find to help, the more Success Club points that we have. Team Cup is about hitting higher Success Club points, which also means a lot of coaches will have the opportunity to get invited off the Riviera Maya Success Club trip. If you're a new coach who's diamond or below, and you want to be one of those people, one of those 3 who were just announced today for last month, one of those 3 who get that magical golden ticket to Riviera Maya 2018, an amazing all-inclusive vacation, then hit high Success Club numbers in Team Cup month. And do it while you have a team to support you, an upline that's going to encourage you, while you're just completely and fully empowered this coming month. Plus, the more people you help, the faster your team itself will grow. So Emeralds, you should be aiming for Diamonds to qualify for that new quarterly Diamond bonus. Diamonds, aim for 2-star to qualify for that bonus. There is so much opportunity in quarter 4, and Team Cup is the perfect way to set new standards for yourself and your business, and then help your coaches do the same. And you all end the year together incredibly strong, and bringing in some extra bonus cash and potentially a spot in Riviera Maya. That's not a bad deal. Okay, tip number 5, Team Cup does not start August 1st. It starts now. It starts yesterday. Everyone should be working to expand their market like crazy right now, starting new conversations, creating lists of people that you know you want to invite, you know you need to follow up with, you know you want to start new conversations with, leads, Beachbody leads, people that are just sitting there hanging out in your Coach Online office that maybe you reconnect with, who fell off the Shakeology HD wagon. Okay, so that's not Success Club points. It doesn't matter. That's still volume. That's still you helping somebody. That's still amping up your challenge group, bringing people back into your challenge group, livening up your challenge group. So make lists of all of these people that you know you need to connect with starting now. Do not wait and sandbag people thinking, well, if I just don't talk to anyone, if I just keep these lists right here, and then I start talking to people on August 1st, then I'll get a lot of points August 1st. No. Do not wait. That is a surefire way to lose momentum in your business and stunt your business growth. End this month in Success Club. You start talking to people now. Act like this week is week 1 of Team Cup. As far as you're concerned, this is August 1st. Okay, if somebody wants to buy a challenge pack at 11 p.m. on July 31st, then enthusiastically support them to do so. You will find more people in August. Start building your momentum now. Tip number 6, host a free group in the beginning of August. Everyone should be hosting their very own free group. There are a lot of templates and ideas out there. Plan to host a free group, announce it soon, and start adding people to that group. This is the perfect opportunity to transition those people who you've now been able to get to know, their health and fitness goals, their objections, you know what's going on in life, you've started forming them, you've already added value to them, you're already positioned as a coach. The next obvious decision is for them to join your premium challenge. Okay, so get that free group on your calendar and start inviting to it now. Plus, it's a great fallback to have when you're inviting people to your upcoming challenge group and they're like, well, no, it's not the right time, maybe next month. Then you can say, well, you know what? I've got a free group coming up if you want to go ahead and join that. That way, you're still their coach, you're still adding value to them, you're still on each other's radar, and you can follow up with them in the coming months. Okay, this goes a long way, you guys. Adding value to other people without being like, but where's your credit card number? And can you just sign up using this link here and insert your information? Don't worry, everything's free. Just add value to them, get them in your free group. And this is also a great way, all of those people, you probably have a list of the ones who have stopped responding to you completely, and you kind of want to write them off and be like, you know what, I've given up on you. No, go back, and say, you know what, I know you haven't responded to my messages in like forever, but I do have a free group coming up. Maybe that's more up your alley. Get back on those people's radar. Use your free group as a tool to follow up with the world. And keep it simple. It doesn't have to be this amazing, like tons of time to put together a free group. Just keep it simple. It's free. People love workouts and recipes and just fun stuff in a Facebook group. And then once it's over, obviously every single member gets a personal invite to your challenge group. Okay, tip number 7. Think about what kind of unique and valuable premium challenge group would best benefit your market in particular. Think of what your market is really going to need to plug into in September. What kind of themes would be most appealing to your audience? Nobody is going to care about vacations, summertime, beach, backyard barbecue. That's over. Now it's back to school. Lives are getting busy. Traffic is getting heavy again. Money is going towards, sports and new clothes and school supplies. So how can you really help your target audience by adding extra value to them in your challenge group? Okay, you want them to see your challenge group invite and think like, oh my gosh, I need this in my life. This is different. This is the one that I need to join. Maybe it's a good time to revisit 22-minute hardcore or T25 since everyone's going to be strapped for time. Maybe it's a good time to do a budgeting group to help people budget, create cheap, clean meals, explain how Shakeology can pay for itself. Maybe it's a good time to have a personal development, a PD twist on your challenge group so that all of the busy moms and dads out there don't forget to take care of themselves and then thus become impatient and stressed. So get creative with your challenge group. What twist, what spin, what theme can you put on your challenge group to make it very valuable for your specific target audience? And then start sharing about it from day one in August. Start sharing about it. Create a lot of hype and enthusiasm around your group. Invite. And if someone is 100% not on board, then invite them to your free group and get them in there. Okay, tip number 8. Equip your team with tools. Upload some tracker options that are floating around out there. If you don't have your own, the business activity tracker from the Coach Online office. Tell them to choose one. Whichever one they choose, they got to take a screenshot of it and know that they're going to stick with that for the whole month and they're not going to miss a day. That's what they're going to stick with. If you have teams with goals to win, like win Team Cup, then put together a 10x tracker where it's not 3 invites, it's 25 or 30, however many your team decides together that they want to do, and then hold them accountable to those massive goals, because it's not going to be easy. It's going to be work, but it's going to be an amazing outcome. Share some sort of posting guide. What are the non-negotiables that people need to post throughout the week? I always tell my team there's got to be at least 2 transformation stories, a recognition or celebration story, some kind of coaching opportunity invite, some kind of challenge group invite. What are the daily post must-dos? Is it, what your passion, your family, your workout, a health and fitness tip or nutrition tip? Give them some sort of 7-day posting calendar just so they can visualize okay, this is how people post so much. Because so many coaches, I know that those of us who have been around for a while, the posting just kind of starts to happen and we don't have to think much about it. But new coaches, one of their biggest things is well, I don't know really what to share on social media. There's not even pictures of me. It's just my kids every once in a while. So help them and empower them to get those posts out and share a lot about their story and their journey on social media just by putting together a really simple posting calendar. Sharing and inviting are the 2 biggest components here. So those are the 2 best ways that we can help our coaches, whether they're newer, older, to tackle Team Cup. Lastly, it might be a good idea to listen to a personal development book together as a team, something like the 10X Rule, or Be Obsessed or Be Average, or Go for No. Those books that are really books to push and to motivate and to get you to break past whatever little bubble that you think you're stuck in and to just do more, be more, think bigger, do bigger. So that is it. I'm just going to review the 8 tips real quick and hop off. You guys are awesome. Number 1, announce and explain Team Cup early. Number 2, help your downline find a team. Number 3, have a Team Cup Mastermind with all registered members in your downline. Number 4, share extra possibilities in Q4 that people can get using Team Cup momentum. Number 5, Team Cup starts today. It starts yesterday, as a matter of fact. Number 6, host a free group in the beginning of August. Number 7, create a unique and valuable challenge group that will really speak to your market for September. And number 8, equip your team with whatever tools and resources that will help them invite and share more. Thank you guys so much for listening. I hope you have an awesome Monday. Get to work, get those teams together, get registered, and don't forget your job is to simply help. Just help people, help more people. Okay, bye-bye.